Welcome, guys, to a Cold Hunt draft in Eternal. Now, I know I've been drafting a lot of Magic on the channel. Figured we'd switch things up. Plus, if you guys have been watching that, my luck has been very bad there. So, trying to do something different. There's a new set out on Eternal as well. It seems pretty fun, so we're going to give it a shot. A lot of the same thought processes and strategies are true for Eternal as they are in Magic Draft. So let's see if we can find something pretty good here. So what do we got? Magnetize. Stun the curse. Oh, wow. Can't be played while the unit... So it randomly just hoses weapons? Okay, so very good primal removal rate here. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. There's a disarm here. A scale hide has inscribe. Inscribe, anything with inscribe, immediately 3 times better. So something to keep in mind. Nice fast spell trick there. Deal 2 damage, you may try... Oh, it's fine. Decent removal. Disarm, also good removal, but I think we just slam the Magnetize here. That's just premium removal, and it's the rare, so it helps our collection. Okay, what's our little Yeti warrior doing? 3 cost 2/3 other units have +1 health. Play an inferiority complex on the enemy unit. Gets reckless. Just a solid little unit there. We got a ruin sword. And ice over. So yeah, it's between our 2 primal cards if we want to just stake our claim into there. And I kind of just like the solid unit. We're going to be pretty heavy primal. I mean, both of these things require double primal here. But man, we get past a Terriox mount. Contract to give a unit +1/+1 in flying. That's permanent, which on my first time playing this set, I did not know these contract 2s were permanent. So there's a cycle of them in each of the factions. But this is tough, man. We also have really good removal in Chloric Mix. You know what? I love me some flying. Can't go wrong with flying. Okay, and now we get a disarm here, a Bog Fumes, which touches one of our factions. We also just have Thudrock's Ruse, which is also kind of some situational removal. But I think I'm just gonna slam the disarm here. I think that's a decent enough better than the primal card to be able to take it here. Okay, we get past a Spell Hammer. Really good card with Inscribe here. Toxic Wisp, also very good. Lotus Instructors, very good. But we want to see if we can be Justice, so I'm fine just taking our big 6-drop with Inscribe. Okay, another Ruse, also a Huru Tomb. Oh, that does help us splash that Disarm. I like that. Okay, nice. Draw cards until you have the same amount. So, pretty situational draw card here. Oh, man, but a late Snow Peak Eagle. Yeah, we just have to... This card's super good. Man, this pack has a lot for us, but we'll take the Snow Peak Eagle here. Okay, all of this is pretty bad. Maybe we get to splash a time card here. So I guess we'll take the Lost in Thought, which helps with that splash. We'll take the Lost in Thought just because the Inscribe does help us splash. And along those same lines, we can take Carnosaur Beta. And now we could potentially... Okay, we're just going to get all of the time now. Decent fast spell here, but I don't mind just taking a bunch of inscribed time things. This is a really good combat trick, though. But I don't think it's worth taking it over. Wow, this is still in here? Okay, I like taking the Elder. And we get a last pick. It's mediocre removal, but... Okay, we have a Valkyrie Spire Guard, just at its base, 4 cost 3/3 flyer, very good. Open Way Supplier can be very good. Maybe a Battle-Wise Elite here. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I like taking the Valkyrie Spire Guard. I mean, that's a pretty good... 4 cost 3/3 flyer, and once again, it's the rare, so it helps build our collection. Okay, so let's stick to these 3 factions here. Now, Empower kind of works really good with Inscribe because that counts as playing a power card. We also just have a 2/2 with Killer here. A launching Asri could be pretty good, but there's no guarantee. Stealth is pretty common in the draft packs, but there's no guarantee we can like make that work. Civic Peacekeeper just seems pretty sweet in a deck with a lot of Inscribe. Yeah, I like grabbing that. Okay, a Fall Short here and a Serpent Trainer. Oh boy. Really tough. I think I'm going to take the Serpent Trainer here. Killing an enemy unit without a battle skill. There's a lot of battle skills running around in this format, so we'll take the 4 cost. Okay, a nice bomb here. I mean, we're getting a little top heavy, but this format's pretty slow, and I don't like the idea of just splashing like a 2-drop time card. Kill an enemy unit with flying could be okay, but... Or we could just take the 2-drop flyer. Works with the curve better, and we already have a lot of later power things. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, nice. Oh, but what's this? In our dual faction, summon you gain... Oh, wow. Actually, we just want that. Really good removal, and we get Face Aegis? Sure. Okay, LCM Banner here. We might not even need to play a Time Sigil. Wow, that seems really good for us. What's this guy do? Whenever you play a spell, deal 1 damage to an enemy. We also have Violent Gust, which is very good as well, but I'm just going to snap up the dual faction card here. When you play a weapon, gain 2 armor. Pretty mediocre 4-drop in relation to our others. I don't think we want 2 Peacekeepers. We aren't going to play this, so maybe just an Infuse. This is pretty bad. I don't know if we're playing any of this. Is there a card I need 4 copies of? Nope. We'll just take the factionless character. 2 damage for 3. We'll take Big Boy here. Okay, the Aegis guy. I like that better than both of these cards. Sure, 2-drop 2/2 and a Violent Gust last pick. Wow, our deck's coming together and we're only at the start of our second pack. Here, we'll do some housekeeping here. Okay. Can we abuse that at all? I guess with the Peacekeeper or that flyer we were talking about. Pay 4, discard a spell to draw 2. But it's just a 3 cost 3/3 at its base. It's pretty good. I'm thinking just mod ready drone out of this pack. There's Nectar Snare Lotus. That card is pretty good. We'll take the Secret Weaver. That could be kind of good with a lot of our inscribed spells. Kill an attacking enemy unit with flying for 1. I just like a Gnashing Displacer here, just a solid unit. Another Gnashing Displacer. What else do we got? Give one of your other units +3 health. Not bad. Not really into any of these cards. We could just get another 2-drop here or just another 5. Not really great on the splash, so yeah, we'll go with the Gnashing Displacer. Okay, nothing here for us. But another 5-drop. There is Awakened Student. Once again, I'm not sure that's super great for us, although Empower is better with the Inscribe mechanic. Just kind of like taking another 5, although we'll definitely be needing to cut some of this top end stuff. I don't want to get too greedy. We'll take the Sky Crew. The games tend to play out kind of later, so it does give us something to do here. Get a +1/+1 weapon on a unit. It's not bad. We have flyers to put that on. Could be pretty good. Okay, we aren't interested in any of this stuff. Take the Hyena, but probably not going to play it. Okay, this I start to be more interested in when it's a later game card. It's more expensive, so we'll have more time to have inscribed something. Okay, Lightning Strike, good removal here. Take the Yeti. Take this fire card we aren't gonna play. We definitely have a lot of cuts to make. Much better than how last draft went. Okay, what's our rare? The Rat King. Once per turn, pay 1 second of the unit. Okay. Not bad. A Storm Blast here. Really good card. Saddled Sarasaur. Oh, this is tough. It's probably Storm Blast here, but I'm tempted to take the rare just for the value. I know we missed out on an earlier rare. Yeah, we're gonna take the rare here just for the collection. Definitely, obviously, if I was really playing to win, we would have kept it, but not quite there. So Caloric Mix here. Yeah, that'll go great into the deck. There's a 2-drop Justice guy, but never say no to removal. We have a Diminish. Ooh, a Frostpact Sprite here. There is a Warrior Monk, which is really good, but it's not. It's double time. So it's either the Frostpact Sprite or another Teriox mount. But I just kind of like taking the Sprite here. It also acts as removal for us. Okay, another Storm Blast here. Oh, and a Last Light Refugee. I think our removal is actually pretty good, and we're lacking on... I mean, we have a lot of 5-drop units. And we have Starkiss Wings. Oh, man. Stormblast, Last Light Refugee, or Starkissed Wings. That's, I think we'll just take another removal spell. But we have to take Inscribe pretty highly at this point. There's a Diminish. That an enemy unit would deal this turn. It's not great. We don't want a double time thing since that's our splash. Yeah, I guess we'll just take a uncommon for our collection at that point. Okay, there's a Bog Fumes here. Another Thudruck's Ruse, which I don't think we're playing. Maybe the Warrior Monk gets in. Okay, a Screecher, a Dive Bomber's pretty good on our splash. We have decent threes, but not a million of them. But this guy, even if we draw it late, I think it's Dive Bomber here. Okay, nice, and a Star-Kissed Wings. Wow, we are gonna have a lot of cuts. We'll take the wares here. I mean, we aren't playing another 4-drop. We'll take the dual faction card. Something else with Inscribe. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough build. So let's add power here, and just to make things simple, why are we having shadow here? Okay, this might be an easier way to see it. So we don't want 24. Wow, that's a little ridiculous here. And the reason why I'm going so low is because we have a lot of things with Inscribe. In fact, I think we could even do 15. If I just had to guess. Let's just pretend that's the... So 15, we have how many things with Inscribe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, so that's like 7 additional sigils. Okay, but obviously we're gonna cut several cards. So let's see here. Our curves, funny enough, actually looking fine. Okay, so this is the deck. Basically, the cuts I made were just thinning out the deck of things that I thought weren't really that great in Justice and Time. That way we can play as least amount of sigils as possible. But still making sure we have the right amount of each influence. That way we can play the cards. And I think this is pretty good. 8 primal. We have 2 dual faction power cards here. That's going to ensure we can get primal and some of the double primal that we have. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways of generating time. And then we have 5, 6, 7 ways of generating justice. But we have a few more justice cards that can't just inscribe. So that's the deck. I'm not super sure. I'm just using my kind of inherent knowledge about deck building from previous games that this should be good. But you guys let me know if maybe these ratios are totally wrong, or I should be having more time influence or such. But I'm just kind of using my heuristics from playing other similar card games a bunch, like Magic. So let's see what we can do here. The deck seems sweet. Okay, first game. Oh, we have 1 thing with Inscribe. We have 2 things with Inscribe. So this is actually like a 3 faction hand, but we don't have double time. I think this is actually fine. Yeah, I'll take this. Not great, but certainly keepable. So we're pretty far away from our 7-drop. So I guess we'll use our Carnosaur here. And that way we can actually cast Lost in Thought. Okay, we could just play this and play our 2/2. Kind of awkward. Now we're going to have all the time influence we need. So So up flying on his turn. Okay, we'll just use the Elsian banner here. Nothing. We don't want to trade our 2/2 for his 1/1. We don't want to bounce anything. So I think we just pass here. Deadly Lifesteal. Our opponent just has mono lifesteal deck, I guess. Or deadly deck. Okay, another sigil here. I guess if we don't draw a sigil next turn, we won't be able to play any of our removal. So I almost like inscribing this for our Justice influence, and then we have Duelist Blade or Displacer up. Yeah, so if we use that, I can pass a turn. Next turn we can play Displacer, hopefully stabilize the board a bit. All these deadly units are going to be pretty difficult. Okay. It's fine. So he'll just be able to kill our Displacer right away. That's not great for us. But if we use Duelist Blade here, kill his 1/1 with Deadly, he attacks back. We trade our 2/2 for his 2/2. And then our Duelist Blade will still have one more attack left. That actually seems pretty good. He doesn't have great attacks, so yeah, I think we'll do that. Now we're kind of going to force him to attack all in on us. Yep. So now we'll trade here. And now I still get one more attack with our Duelist Blade. Yeah, that's pretty good for us. Yep. Kill the deadly guy. And now we can play our spell. Big boy. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. We got Aegis up the wazoo here, and we have the strongest thing on board. Oh, of course. Damn, we can just bounce it, stun it forever. We could just use the contract to stun it, and that is the most like card efficient thing to do. So I like just doing that. We only have 3 cards left in hand, so I want to make use of all the resources we can. So even though we'll have 4 less on next turn, I still think that was worth it. The enemy player attacks, discards the top 2 cards. And it's got Revenge. Just attack for 4, leave back our 2/4. So now he can just bounce the 3/6, he loses. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. We can bounce the 3/6, stun that permanently, and attack back. That seems like some pretty big game. He loses his weapon. Oh man, maybe we don't even care about losing our 4/4. We can just trade it and then play 7-drop here. Yeah, like this. That way I'd rather save our... Yeah, exactly. And he did the contract. Yeah, so this is going to be brutal for our opponent here. Yeah, we're going to get to stun it, attack with both of our units, and now he's not even going to have any power left to do anything on his turn. And we still get to follow up with another creature. This is brutal. Yeah, that contract there, when you can just kill it outright, is pretty brutal. Okay, we have the Aegis. I'm not going to block. We want to get our Infiltrate trigger. Taking a nice big chunk. Okay, show me what you got. Look at this perfect influence. That was a good draw for our opponent. Oh, that was a good draw for us, too. Take 10 here. Play another unit. And now any spell that's not good, we can just pitch to discard 2. This is great. Okay, he's got a bunch of blockers now. I still think we attack with everything just because we have Overwhelm, so he's gonna have to block the power with enough health of units. Hopefully we're far enough ahead that since we're flooding, we can make it so it doesn't matter. That doesn't work. You're still dead this way. Because Overwhelm. Good game. Nice, nice. Okay, our first win! Let's go! Okay, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna get too excited yet. The last time I drafted Eternal... Ugh. Let's just say I'm much better at drafting Magic. Okay, game 2. Damn, are there no other bronze players that play? Jesus. I'm gonna redraw this. 5 sigils is just too many. You get a free redraw, you might as well make use of it. Okay, we have no 1-drop, so we'll just get both of our factions. We're flooding and we have 1 less sigil in hand. Okay. Okay, kind of crummy. We need to trade really good removal with just the Lurking Brute here, but... we can't just not do anything. Oh man, if he gives it Aegis, we're gonna be... Okay. It's pretty good. We'll be able to get a 3/3 here, which will be able to block it. And it has Aegis, so he can't kill it, but he did just 2-for-1 us. He traded Force Stall for Lightning Strike, but he drew a card off of it. Yep, show me the removal. Or the combat trick. Okay. No follow-up plays here. That's really freaking good for us. Fatal Misstep? If he has Fatal Misstep, I don't see how we're winning this. Unless we just don't see another sigil again. So he has some interaction here. Oh. Nah, it wasn't this guy. Okay, so he is gonna contract. He's putting Force Stall back on the top. Okay, we can just Frost Pact Sprite, stunning his 4/4, and then get in for 5. The other option is to just Duelist Blade here. Maybe that's better removal just because he has Forestall, which can prevent Duelist Blade's damage. Although I guess the Aegis protects that. This is a tough one. This is where it would help if I played more Eternal drafts to understand the context of the format. Like, do you want to save your relic weapon so I can pick off 2 things? I think I'd rather just use the Sprite here. Not sure that's correct at all, but guess we'll find out as we play. So if he has Sigil here, he'll have Forestall up, but he missed a land, so I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, we just can't be flooding out right now. I guess we can do this to stun him again and just wait to see if we need to use Duelist Blade. We need to not see any more sigils here. Oof, brutal. Although we're going to get our enemy pretty low here if he doesn't have removal for our owl. Maybe forestalls the 5/4. I'm fine with that. He played... careful there. Man, I would have been so upset if it accidentally clicked the sigil there. Our opponent's going to be in trouble here. Okay, our opponent's flooding a little bit here as well. Oh my god, that was a really good draw. Okay, come on, we need something impactful here. Give us some good removal. I would say that counts. I kind of just like attacking with both things here. That gets in for an extra 2. I guess we save it. I guess we save it. And now we still have Stormblast in hand. I'm hoping he just gets greedy, goes for an attack with both of his stuff. We can kill whatever unit he drops. Yeah, so we're gonna use Stormblast right away. Or actually, that won't work. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, none of these really do too much. I guess this keeps doing damage to us, but we kind of want that influence. We can attack here and trade our 5/4 with his 4/4, but then we just lose on board if nothing changes. Yeah, I guess our opponent's just had all the removal he would need. I guess we should have just traded our guy there. Oh man, that's brutal. I know this guy deals more damage to us, but more of the units we could draw. Does he have 2 to pay for it? So that's not even good. Oh, brutal. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So we can deal 2 here. And we will pay 2 debt. Just in case he has a pump spell here. I mean, I think we just need to Storm Blast that. Oh my god, this is just going so poorly for us. Our opponent's drawing gas. Then we block there. Oh my god, what the hell? I mean, we just can't win. Our opponent drew literally everything and we're flooding, so... GG's. So it's a 7-2 with that effect. You know, I guess we just silence it here. And hope I mean, nothing we can draw actually gets us out of this now. Even if we draw Carnosaur here. Okay. Well, this is fine. This isn't great, though. But we're on the draw here. Okay, may fortune smile on us both. This is the slowest hand in existence. For once, we would be fine drawing sigils, but we do also need to draw something, otherwise our first play is on turn 4. Ugh. Luckily our opponent has not been aggressive. I mean, I'm down to getting a free kill on his unit here. We don't get to grow our board, but it shrinks his. It does have revenge, so it doesn't really help. I guess it doesn't really help, huh? He's gonna get it back eventually anyways. Yeah, so we'll pass. If this unit didn't have revenge, then I would just have gone for it. Okay, here we're gonna go... We'll go Sigil, play the 2-2, get the flyer off of it as quick as we can. Pay 6, gets flying and +1 for each influence you have. That's pretty dang good, actually. Okay, Sigil here. This is an attack with our flyer. And then... I guess we just play another flyer. It doesn't grow our ground game the best, but we just start attacking in the air. A 3-5, that's pretty good. Oh man, we just get to bounce it back though. But I guess the sigil's pretty important though. Yeah, I guess we just grow our board. I mean, we can take a hit from him, so I don't mind using as much of our power as possible here. Yeah, like, we just don't block here. I like our opponent's avatar is sick. Okay, we just attack in with everything. Now I think we can play the Secret Weaver and probably at this point, I mean, we aren't under any pressure to... Although, how are we losing if we just next turn play the Elder, we get to stun something and then attack in again? And we do still have the removal in hand. Yeah, so we'll just play the Sigil here. Right, if he just plays a big flyer, we get to stun it with the Elder. Yeah, this is going to be great. Nice. Okay, that was a really solid game for us there. Okay, game 3, we are 2-1. Okay, nothing with Inscribe here. Ugh. Yeah, this looks like a free... If we had maybe like the wings that had Inscribe, that way we could get Justice Influence maybe, but... Oof. Oh boy. We'll keep it. I'm so adverse to redrawing and going down a card, so... I think we probably just need to use our Carnosaur there. Hopefully we don't regret that. Oh boy, for how much the enemy player has, man, that thing's like the perfect card against us. 1-drop, 2/3. Wow. Okay, and our early draws are all sigils, even though we have 15 in our deck versus the usual 17 or 18. Oh boy. Oh my god, our opponent's all in aggressive. 3 sigils in a row here. Okay. No blocks. We need to hit something good here. Gnashing Displacer. That thing had Revenge? Excuse me? Okay, we play the Yeti, and we don't make anything need to attack. It doesn't do anything. Why did that have Revenge? That card's ridiculous. It gave himself Deadly Killer and can just come back again? It's pretty stupid. We block here, I mean, we need to save the life. If he has a combat trick, I think we lose no matter what. Okay, that's good, but we don't have the influence. Could really use the Justice Sigil. Yeah. This is our turn to block and infuse with Venom. Okay. Wait, I chose not to do this. Did I accidentally, like... okay. Wow, Oh, that's brutal. Okay. I don't think that really made a difference. Let's see, we took an extra 2 damage. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? And still nothing, so we can play 2-drop here, bounce something. Brutal. Yeah, what the hell is this? This card's ridiculous. It just has revenge like that? And it still has killer again. Okay, let's infuse with venom. Okay, maybe we need to bounce back his stealth guy here just to live. Use all of our power we can. Okay, it's the botanist. I don't think any of this matters, right? I mean, he still kills it. Okay. Wow. All of our losses have felt pretty unbeatable. Like, our opponents just had everything and kept us on the back foot long enough. No other inscribe. We're getting a lot of 1 sigil hands, even though technically if you count our inscribe cards as sigils, we are playing way more than usual. Okay, all of our colors here, a couple inscribe units. Seems good to me. This is awkward though. We would need to use the Yeti here just to play this Yeti. But this is the only guy we can, like, cast right now. That's a tough one. What's more important, getting on the board while we're on the play? It's probably more important. But I have faith we'll draw another Primal Sigil. We have 2 draws here to draw it before turn 3, and we have the most of that sigil in our deck. Maybe we just need to use it, huh? Okay, not how I like to start off my games. We're using 2 of our higher curve units as power, meaning later in the game we could be in trouble. I'm not going to use Lightning Strike on this guy just because our, well, actually I can, but our 2/3 blocks it. God, should have saved the Carnosaur. So I'll play him. Make it so he has to attack. That'll take up our next turn, but we get to kill one of his units for free. Not for free. We get blown out if he has a combat trick here, though, for sure. I mean, our opponent should have attacked first regardless, but now we know he doesn't have anything. That's probably one of the common stealth units, so we aren't too worried about that. I think we pass here. The only thing he could hit us with that if we let it go, I mean, actually there's a couple options. which is kind of awkward. Oh, I guess we're gonna need to block it. Which means, so it's probably the 2/2 in that case. So we'll use our mana as effectively as possible here. We're just gonna play our flyer. We'll use this as an influence just so we can hopefully set up some of these higher cost things. Can he trade? You may pay 2 to draw the top unit or weapon of the deck. Or he can just take the 6. He didn't use the contract. Yeah, life's a resource. He gets a free war cry trigger and gets the buff, so. But we can just kill it with trick throw. Yeah, so we'll just attack here. Get our serpent. Play Gnashing Displacer Pass. Okay, our opponent plays 5 power draw 2. I'm fine with that. Okay, now's probably the point. He can't. Okay, this is going to be sweet for us. So you don't want to trade anything. Yeah, this is now very much in our favor. Outside of a ridiculous bomb. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay. It's fine. We're on the draw too, so we'll keep it. We have all the influence we could need, so that's good. We'll start off with, I think, 2 primal. That way we can have, well, actually, we're going to play the Asri turn too, almost no matter what. There's nowhere, we're just keeping up this, and he potentially doesn't even have anything. Okay, we don't want to see any more sigils the rest of the game. Come on. That's 1 blank draw for us, essentially. Is this how it ends, huh? Well, I guess the starting hand was a 5 sigil hand if we were to use that. Yeah, maybe that was just a redraw, huh? Give one of your units double damage. Then give another unit double damage. I think we just need to counter that to win. Like, how are we going to beat whatever his unit is? How are we going to beat 2 units with double damage? Yeah, there's no way. Okay, come on, man. Still don't have a play. Oh, this is brutal. I don't know how we're flooding out with 15 sigils in our deck here. So I think the best bet for us to win here is just hope we can cheese him out attacking for 7 in the air. This puts us out of Searing Fist range as well. We literally have 3 blanks in our hand. This is so bad. So we need 4 attacks to kill him, and he kills us in less. But I think we can draw something to chump or block one of his units at some point. So if we get that owl here would be an amazing draw. Carnosaur, the 5/6 overwhelm, gnashing. We have a bunch of good draws here. Even our 4 drops. Like, come on, man. If our opponent doesn't have a play here and we get a good draw, we attack here, he takes it going to 13. He attacks me back for... Ugh, brutal. GG's. Okay. I think we only saw maybe 1 invoke card in the... Dude, all of our losses have been unavoidable. Maybe the first loss was like a back and forth game. Yeah, okay. That's real nice. So we only used 1 of our spells, so we drew 9 of our power card. 9 out of 15 power cards. Oof. Block the thing that deals the most damage. Doesn't matter. I mean, I guess my bad card game luck is extending to every card game. I'll draw an additional card that'll help. Okay, I need to stop drawing unit or sigils now. Cards. What? That being said, we still we get 2 gold packs out of this. I don't know how much this 27.50 and a rare. I need to get out of this rut of bad luck. I don't know what it is, but I still had hella fun drafting that. That was a super interesting draft. A lot of tough decisions deciding which faction we were going to be in, where to splash, put emphasis on the other faction. So I still had a great time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll catch you on the channel for more Eternal League or draft videos. Peace.